TENRA BANSHO ZERO.
Okay, and that's the end of Dian Yi's initial frickin' zero scene.
That
Holy
was
crap
long.
already.
Yeah,
that was
almost
that was long, but my god, what a character establishment.
What do you mean, what a character establishment?
I loved it, man. Why are we playing
It
this
was
game
really
more?
fun, yeah.
Oh, why aren't we playing this all the time,
This is
dude?
fantastic.
Let's roll a dice to figure out who goes next.
Yeah.
Who's
nice.
next?
Who's next? I'm going to random.org. Next scene is going to be Matt.
Hooray! It's gonna be way less cool. Fair warning, chat.
On the bustling streets of Toragoro. Sorry, Matt, please. I'm getting things mixed up. Please introduce your character and their name.
My character is Yoparai Roadwalker.
Nice.
He is a vagrant liquor salesman, and that's about all you need to know about him.
Excellent. On the bustling streets of Toragoro late at night, Yaparai Roadwalker hangs out with some pals from the local district. A bunch of good-natured punks who buy all of their liquor from him firsthand.
So you got anything strong today?
Are you serious? You've kind of already gone through your last shipment, guy.
I mean, we shared it
That should have lasted you through the end of the month.
Yeah, the boys drink a lot.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
I know the boys. I've been with them. I know
I'm
the boys.
so drunk right now.
I could honestly be drunker.
Well, I mean,
Anyway,
yeah,
okay.
me
Frankly,
too. I
sober or
never
not,
got
they
any.
always sound like this.
Yeah,
Every moment of every day, it never stops
Yeah,
with these
you're a-
guys.
you're a weird bunch of dudes.
So you
Hey,
set to see the
thanks.
show tonight?
We're your best customers.
yeah.
I'm holding a mustache.
If
I'm
by show
clearly
you mean
underage.
the theater of the human imagination, he sweeps his hand out to display the street ahead of them. Then absolutely, I'm here every day.
Space box for yourself, please.
Space bugs, yep.
Well, the Uri 4 are coming through town and they're putting on a big concert. You want to,
Who?
the Uri 4?
You're right.
The best of the best.
Do I know them?
No.
Okay. Sell it to me in 10 words or less.
Well, they put on a big show. And
I
then
don't-
lots of fights start afterwards.
I think that was more than 10 words, but yeah, you got me.
And you're the toughest guy we know, Yaparai.
Really?
Yeah, easily far and away.
Oh.
You haul the booze. You throw some good punches. You got that big weapon of yours.
I mean, most of the time I'm using it to haul liquor. Yoparai pats his large metal staff, which sits on the ground next to him. It is currently holding a variety of liquor jugs.
Yoparai sits on a street corner. Everybody is crouching except for him. All of them in various states of drunkenness.
The thug crouch.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I pour myself a shallow bowl of rice wine and take a long sip.
Hey,
moon
you gonna
rises.
share?
You should really
Yeah, this
share
is
some of that.
free sample.
Not
Free
this.
sample
Here,
Friday.
No. This is my personal stash. Here, I take out a slightly moldy gourd of the low shelf shit. Here, pass this around. fellas.
Thanks, man. I love this stuff. All right, bye.
Yeah.
You know, they might not sound good. They might not look good.
No.
They might not act good.
No.
They might not
What
be
do-
good in a
what-
fight.
What do they do good?
They take hits like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Literally an army of human shields.
Yeah, I should have guessed what with their faces, squashed as they are.
Many have eye patches.
Yeah.
One wears a styled kabuki helm with a crescent on it.
So this show, that's tonight?
Yeah. I was curious if you'd wanted to come by,
Well, I
knock
mean,
some heads around with us.
I had standing plans to get drunk in an alley, but yeah, why not? Why not? Some people call you guys a gang. I call you a group of
Yeah, that's us. We call ourselves a gang.
You didn't let me finish. I think you're a group of upstanding young individuals. I think you're involved with your.
Yeah, like a gang.
Okay, you're not. I'm just gonna stop that there because you're not.
All of whom are clearly legal to drinking age.
Okay, who's the kid?
Oh, what kid? I have a mustache and a beard. I look for my mustache and beard.
Yeah, you're cut off. Nobody give him anything else. Don't pass the gourd to him.
You'll never get me now. I run off down the alley.
Okay.
I have no idea who that was.
I thought it was one of yours.
You just snuck into the middle of us like a Fukata ninja.
Those Wakanda ninjas are pretty cool. I bet you nobody could beat them.
Here's some pretty neat stuff about them.
I think I could beat them. I think we could beat them. I think if all of us right now went up against the Fukata ninjas, we could take it.
I think it would need
What
to
do
be
we look like, half Oni demon brothers?
Oh, nice dumb joke, kid. Nice dumb joke.
Much like this, the night passes. The group you're wandering with travels towards the show, the Arai 4. However, on the way, you're cut off. In front of you and behind, strange individuals block your path. They seem almost listless. Think these guys with you, Yaparai?
No. Hey, you with the cloaks. Yeah, what's going on? Who are you? What is this? We're trying to get to a concert?
Darn straight. They remain enigmatically in your way. The moon rises.
Okay. Look, fellas. I'm trying to be reasonable. Let's not wake the demon, shall we?
They, space bucks for yourself, please.
Oh yeah, I said dreams. I meant space bucks.
The hooded figures exchange a tentative glance. You said demon. You heard him, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be foreboding. You're supposed to be
Friend, why don't you come with us?
Oh, goddamn it. One, I'm not your friend. Two, as long as it's quick.
Yeah, he's our friend!
Yes, thank you. I'm also other people's friend. But in this situation, right here as it is, I am not your friend.
Mostly our friend, though. You see, we just happen to be on the wandering through a, let's say, unusual part of town. And we're gathering up all the the figure leans forward, demon brothers that we can find.
Okay. There's a misunderstanding here. I was using demon more as a figure of speech.
Oh, like a metaphor.
Yeah, kind of like a metaphor.
Like a metaphor. The man pulls down his two horns.
Oh.
Yeah, we were being quite figurative.
Okay. Yeah, no, I said demon. What I meant was you don't want me to get angry and kick all of your asses.
Because he's really tough.
I'm super tough.
Well, now that we've revealed ourselves to just an ordinary human, afraid we can't let this pass.
Are you fucking kidding me? I finish off my bowl of rice wine and chuck it into a wall.
Smash! Suddenly, on all sides, the hooded and cloaked figures jump at you. Their forms block out the moonlight for a moment. They surround you on all sides.
Okay, if you want to do it that way. Let's see. I set down the metal staff, which is currently slung over my shoulders, bottles of booze crashing to the floor, and grabbing it by one end, I swing it in a semicircle, attempting to connect it with as many of their heads as possible.
Oh, awesome.
So that'll be
I want to give you a dream buck for that.
Yeah. Take some space
Dream
bucks.
dollars.
Much appreciated.
Dream dollars. There we go. Dream dollars.
Dream bucks.
So is that a body?
That is a body? No, sorry.
Sleep shekels.
It is agility melee weapons. 3 successes. Okay. Swing! A sudden gleaming crescent is cut through the night air.
Was that me?
Yaparai, a few steps away, teeters on an uneven foot. A crowd of potato sack-like bodies impacts the ground, one after the other. Thud! Thud! Thud!
I cock my head to one side, kind of stumble a little bit, and then run a finger down the edge of my staff, trying to see if it got sharp at some point. Okay, yeah, secret technique.
The gaggle of youths behind you stares on and on.
Are they hot-blooded youths?
Yes, they're extremely hot-blooded. They have a pompadour or two to share amongst them.
Good.
Yes, I told you guys he was strong.
You guys okay? I obviously don't know my own strength. That's never happened.
Yeah, we're completely fine. Suddenly something rises behind you. The apparent leader of the demons, your pal in the gang, points behind you and lets out
I whirl around, accidentally hitting him in the head a little bit with my staff. Oh, sorry, man. I look where he's pointing.
Do you want to do like a drunken master thing where you just accidentally knock this dude out who's coming up behind you? I don't know what you do. Yeah, let's say senses notice.
2 successes and 4 failures.
That's so good. With one awkward noodly motion, you manage to slap the guy behind you, instantly dropping him to the ground.
Oh, wait, was that my buddy or someone else?
That was a demon coming up behind you, man.
Great. I'm gonna give him a nice kick to the chin while that bastard's gonna sneak up on me. I'm gonna kick him while he's down. I look for any other combatants around me.
Taking a look at the battlefield, you've reduced it to a pile of scraps in a few mere moments. You don't remember any of it happening. You're pretty,
I'm pretty saucy.
You're lubricated, yeah. Whatever happened over the last few minutes kind of went as a blur. You're pretty sure there are at least 2 or 3 more enemies standing, but you can't for the life of you see them.
All right, so concert.
I think I'll get you guys. What do you think? Should we take the concert off tonight? He turns around and looks at his pals in his posse.
What?
What?
Yeah, do it.
My God, concert! You invited me. Don't do this.
Suddenly from a nearby alleyway, the same that those hooded individuals came out of, travels a different individual, still hooded, still 100% hooded. In fact, you'd believe them to be part of the same group if you were the type to jump to conclusions, are you?
No. No, I'm too drunk to jump to conclusions.
Stumble to them instead.
Exactly. Oh, that's good.
That ain't bad.
Have a fun dog, boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Give you a dream bug for that.
A voice emits from the hood, light and airy. You fight well, all things considered.
What do you want now, man?
Please, I don't want to make your night any worse. It's clear that you've been through plenty already. The man casts his gaze around, staring at all the scattered bodies on the ground.
Yep, I've had some stuff happen. What's it to you?
Well, personally, he lifts the hood from his face. His hair is an odd assortment of colors, blue and black, with hatchy patterns that shouldn't be physically possible on a human fucking head. It flows long and loose in the nearby breeze, the moonlight striking it. Dude's extremely handsome.
Wow. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. But...
Now, I was also present for your metaphor. You said something about awakening the demon.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing to say. don't worry about it. I didn't mean anything.
Well, as you can see, we're actually having something of a problem locally with real demons.
Oh, you mean I point to the bits around.
The man nods, grinning slightly. Yes, of course. This is quite a funny scenario. Those were actual demons from the pits of hell. I can tell at a glance that you're human yourself, but you're quite strong.
I like to think so. Thanks.
You see, I too have traveled here from hell. He kind of puts up his hands really quick.
I was going to say, I can't tell at a glance whether or not you two are human.
I'm not a demon, however. I should make it abundantly clear. Hell's currently trying to improve their image.
Oh, good for them.
There are just a few, how do I say this, malcontents that occasionally slip through to mortal worlds like this.
Oh, you mean I gesture to the bits?
Of course. How do I phrase this? This world had a prophecy that a gate would remain shut, closed, a great demon king defeated by a hero of light. Unfortunately,
you think that's me?
I'm sorry, not exactly. The time of that prophecy has come and gone ever since the Book of 1,000 Fates was shattered, along with the monastery that contained all prophecies.
Huh.
it resulted in this world being a little slow on the uptake, and the demon gate being opened, and plenty of these riffraff getting through.
Yoparai scratches his head. I feel like I missed a memo at some point.
Don't worry about greater matters of the cosmos yourself.
Oh, don't worry, I don't.
Dream dollars, man.
dream dollar.
yeah.
But I find myself in a unique predicament, acting as Hell's ambassador in this case.
I can respect.
I
You got a shit job, but you're making the best of it.
He scratches the back of his head. I don't believe you know the half of it. My current goal is merely to complete this work and return to my own homeworld. But currently, I have to resolve this situation, this demon situation, in the absence of all prediction, prophecy, or fate. Currently, I'm just hunting the strongest individuals I can to fight back against the demons.
Oh, and you thought
Strongest.
No, my friend. I believe that you yourself are one of those strong individuals.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I'm pretty strong, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're pretty sure you weren't talking about me?
You might want to just stay out of this. It's actual demons.
I mean, you say you're a demon a lot, and we fought plenty.
It's a figure of speech.
I'm just saying I can land a good punch, so can you. This is a natural team-up.
I guess so. I can't argue with that.
The man looks perplexed at the cut hanger-on. If you would assist me with this, in overturning this grim fate of this reality, of finding the Demon King in this world and striking him down,
What's his name?
you must face down and defeat Demon Lord Bloodlight Platinum.
You know, that sounds like someone I could get along with.
Fun bucks.
Yeah, that's great.
I assure you to quite the opposite. He's been operating in the shadows these past few years, ever since the prophecies have been destroyed.
Isn't that a normal place for a demon? The
Yes,
shadows?
but this one is particularly insidious.
Okay.
I should clarify. There is a difference between devils and a demon lord. A demon lord is a beast of this plane, capable of gating in great devils. A demon lord is a traitor to your own kind, a human who turned against you. This Bloodlight Platinum fellow. He poses a danger to this realm that you cannot imagine.
I'll keep that in mind. If I see him around anywhere, I'll be sure to whack him one.
No, if you choose to take my quest, to take me up on this task, you'll be traveling with me to meet with other strong individuals.
Oh.
I'm trying to form a group of only the most talented. Perhaps this world without prophecy will be replaced by one where only the actually deserving complete the quest. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it could be. Quests sound great, but see, I kind of make my living selling alcohol. So can I?
I'll take 2 of your finest bottles.
Oh, great! Absolutely, sir. That'll be. I reach for 2 of my highest quality liquors. Pause. And then reach over, grabbing some of the middle quality and being premium peach wine, only the best. Yeah.
What's the name of the currency? I dig like Shadowrun calls it New Yen, which is as close to Neo Shekels as you could possibly get.
Old yen.
Old Yen, Mega Yen.
Yeah.
What's the name of this currency?
Name our currency. We're too lazy to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
Chat, what is the name of the world currency?
I like kittens.
Centurion.
No.
Oh, God.
Shrug Screes.
Baka coin.
Baka coin. Yeah, it's Baka coin. I'm doing
Damn
that.
it.
Oh, I love that.
So yeah, here's 2 of my absolute finest. Only 300 Baka coin for the 2 of them.
I'm afraid I'm not versed too well in this world's currency, but he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a bar of gold.
Oh yeah, gold's good. Gold's great. Gold's good.
I hope you accept solid
Exchange
gold.
rate's shit though, so I'm gonna need.
Take your space. Take your dream dollars.
Yeah.
an unlikely pairing of Yopurai, this traveler from afar, and this random dude who's hanging out with them on the night of, I guess. Travel outwards in search of more strong individuals. 2 years have passed since the prophecies fell, since this world fell into unpredictable chaos. The monks scattered to the wind. Brennan is BRB, so let's do James next.
Am I setting the scene with an introductory action, or am I getting a prompt from you?
Just name your character, and I'll be good.
All right, my character is Godo Sheaves, aka the Paper Tiger. I'm going to give Brennan retro dream bucks for that because that was his idea.
Nice.
But yes, Godo Sheaves. I am an aristocratic young upstart, if you can be that, and an aristocratic upstart who has bucked my family's comfortable bourgeois ways, and I went to train in the forbidden arts of whatever seemed fancy.
Okay, mind if I set a scene for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Much to Godo's displeasure, after leaving the safe confines of the city, the grand metropolis of Toragoro, he came across a master more brilliant than any other, more willing to teach him the art than he could have ever expected. However, such training came at a cost of living condition. Godo has spent the past few months of his life training in a cave along with this master, a diminutive figure composed primarily of steel and wrapping named Imai. She's further guided his art in the craft of Onmyo Jutsu. Jesus Christ, my fucking words. An art that involves the composition, creation, and perpetuation of deities of paper. Surrounding this cave on all sides are long ropes bound in countless tags to keep the energy inside. It smells simply horrific inside.
I wrinkle my nose as I pass among the papers, running my fingers down each one and pronouncing the names as though I were a connoisseur, going through the sheets, and I look at my master, look at him, realize my master is steel, and again the thought passes through my head that one day maybe I could spend her. So, when am I going to get to learn this one? I point to a particularly long and inscrutably calligraphed Shikigami sheet.
She spins a brush along her metal fingertips. I think you already know that one, actually.
I look back and try to recall my training. Yes, the Shikigami of, I look around, a rock that is wet. I smile very, very charismatically.
She turns and stares up at you. Godo, listen, you're exceptionally talented, more gifted spiritually than anyone I've met in my entire life, but your ability to synthesize, determine, and figure out anything based on context is the lowest I've seen in my entire life. She grips the brush in her hand once more. I've taught you all that you could possibly need to know. The power of the Shikigami is now in your hands. It's limited only by your imagination. She stares at you pointedly again. That's why I'm worried.
Believe me, I'm actually kind of worried about that too. I really hoped to walk out of here with a better sense of that. I've got to say,
take some dream dollars.
I've got to say that
some sleep shekels.
I mean, okay, I'm just gonna lay it down. When I came here and I gave you my Baka coins, I really was hoping to come out here better. I was hoping for an intensive seminar, kind of maybe a low ropes course kind of thing.
I don't know who taught you, but I don't exactly do seminars. I do one-on-one teaching at best.
I know. I've been here for a year. I mean, what's your net worth? I mean, no, that's fine. We're not. No, that's for the city. Okay, I inhale deeply. And I say, okay, no, I still respect you. Thank you very much. I'm very glad to have inherited this power, and I understand that certain things have to be attained on one's own, on the road, and maybe I will, through life experience, supplement what I've learned from you.
Oh, right, asking
This
about,
cave.
about life experience in particular. She puts up her hand. Just the other day, somebody came asking for me, saying that they required the strongest individuals in the entire world or some crap like that. In my case, though, I don't really feel like it. I'm about to go on a Baka coin-fueled expenditure, the likes of which the world has never seen. She puts her hands out to either side.
Oh no, that's your down payment fee. Trust me, the world has seen the likes of your debauchery.
Oh, shut up, she says, futzing with the desk. So you, as my student, are going to go in my place.
You know, actually, that sounds a whole lot like, this is great. This is great. I am, how much, let me see, how much the 10% of, I reach in my pocket, and I reach in my pocket, I'm about to pull out money, and then I realize, and I write a shikigami for 10%, and I throw it at the down payment. Consider this your tip. I know a guy, the Yapurai Roadwalker. He'll get you high.
After spending so much time with your master in this smelly cave, you can tell when she's pleased and when she's not. Your use of shikigami has apparently impressed her, at least slightly.
So, where's this guy gonna meet me? I've actually it's been about a year. Actually a year before I came here. I've been doing a little bit of studying on my own, and I understand that, as is the way with more metallic people, you don't quite always keep. Metallurgist.
Yeah, you feel her glare intensify as you start to tiptoe around the word.
Okay, no, I know rust is a sensitive topic. So, okay, so about a year ago, before I came to train with you, I hired a couple of guys. All right, I knew that I was going to come here. I knew I kind of had a pretty good idea about what we were going to do, and I hired a couple of guys, a couple of brothers. Had one horn, had another horn. Some had two eyes, one green, one something. I only looked at one of them closely. Twins. Look at one, the other. And so they said they were going to get this book of the Thousand Faces, right? And apparently this is like a real big deal. So I thought, well, I'm going to train in paper. So why don't I? I had a really passive aggressive upbringing, and I really wanted to learn the technique of death from 1,000 cuts. And my mother was an expert. A tear slightly falls, and I hired them to bring me a page from the Book of 1,000 Fates to make the most powerful shikigami to surpass even my master. And I look at
to surpass Metal Gear.
and so I'm actually expecting to meet up with them sometime. When this guy comes around, what kind of time frame are you looking at? Am I gonna have time to meet my boys, or what's up?
A set of brothers with a horn each. She sighs. Oddly, I think you might be meeting sooner than you anticipated.
Oh, good, because I paid one and told the other I would pay him upon return.
Space bucks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Take some dream dollars for that entire thing. And for the record, you'll never make a shikigami that surpasses my own. But for what it's worth, she reaches through her desk and pulls out a long and elegant brush, her favorite. She hands it to you. Do the best you can and show my art off.
I hold the brush in my hand, and my hand slowly closes around it. I hold it up to my chest, close my eyes, and look down and say, "Some things can't be bought." I really want to think that this is one of them. Thank you.
You're damn right it is. Do you know why I even took you as an apprentice in the first place?
Yeah, like 300 Baka coin.
No, that was just to fuel my vacation after the fact. A little bit of a reward for tolerating your constant snark.
You are shrewd.
It was because you showed a particular talent and poise. I believe that you can adequately represent this art out in the world. It's not something I would have taught to anyone who could just cast a spell. No. You have an air, a mystique about you that will do my art well.
I'm honored for the consideration. I'm honored that you saw that in me. Because you're right, and I will not let you down. I will not let you down.
What is your snark stat at?
Yeah, snark is very high. That's
min max for snark.
Everybody else got a heart ripping out.
Yeah, I just rip people a new one. On the note of ripping, I say, all right, I'm out of here. I've been holding this back as a surprise. I want you to know that I just wanted to kind of go out here in style in a way I knew you would appreciate. I pull out a shikigami that has been hanging from my belt. Say, this is the seal on what on my ultimate use of what I've learned. I rip it in half, and with the breaking of that seal, 1,000 sheets of paper form behind me and assume the form of a mecha.
Nice.
I jump straight up, 10 feet into the air. My mecha slides in beneath me, and I land in the seat. Ha ha! See you later.
Yeah, dream dollars.
Definitely dream dollars.
A paper visor appears down, and on the inside, I have drawn very careful schematics. I can't really see through it, so I poke my finger through and tear it off.
Did you draw yourself a heads-up display?
I drew a heads-up display on the inside. I swivel around, and the sound of air swishing across my paper. I try very hard to find the exit. I haven't quite done this yet, so.
On seeing the new hole blown straight through her cave, your master Imai stares up at the new sunroof. Bastard kid was hiding his power level the entire time. She sighs, just like his master.
She then takes off in her own giant